Blazers got a rowdy crowd. Let's shut them up early.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. See, he goes over here, and just when you think he's trapped on the baseline, Scoot whips the pass to the open shooter.
You think he planned that, or he bailed himself out in the moment?
Doesn't matter. When he's driving, be ready for that pass.
We'll pull up. His mid-range is next level.
Yes, but respect the drive, or you're gonna end up on his first poster.
So be ready for him to do anything.
Yep. And watch him on the offensive boards. Look at how he grabs this miss for a second chance score.
So what? Then right.
You got this, MP.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And for Portland, we've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Grant out there with Sharp. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's that middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Scoot Henderson and MP. This will be the first time they've ever met on the floor.
Look, we know Scoot is a force with the ball in his hands. Look, you got to pick him up right when he crosses and do not get comfortable with him in his spots.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. It's a three-point game. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Rose, left side. From deep, he buries it from 3. Rose has got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Simons against Rose. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability, more than capable of jamming it home.
Simons against Rose. Outside Levine. Back to Rose. For 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Aiden. Brogdon with the ball. Now Aiden, covered by Vucevic. Aiden passes to Sharp. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Simons. Shot is up. Sharp, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Grant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Rose. And it's Portland with a rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Sharp. Back to Brogdon. Simons outside. Portland again missing. Chicago leading. Outside for Levine. DeRozan left side. Rose right side. 4-3. It's rebounded by Grant.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Brogdon finds Aiden. Simons with it. Williams defending. And it's Simons missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called, the Blazers. For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams.
Keep going out there, no let up.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. On the court for Chicago. Zach LaVine out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Rose in at the 1.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Sharp after the basket by Chicago. Williams a screen on Rose. Brogdon against Rose. And it's Brogdon missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Here's Rose with the drive.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by White. Williams a screen on White to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
From deep, Rose. Williams grabs the board.
NP's on a roll. We thought this might be a tough matchup for him, but he has been outstanding.
Pass to Grant. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. And that one's good. Sharp.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. For the Trailblazers, Ayton, he's checked in for Thibault. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Brogdon. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. Their conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Here's Sharp. The Bulls making their last shot. 58 seconds left in the second. Back to Williams. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate at North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last two seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, BA, I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
Brogdon's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Bulls. Levine, he's checked in for White.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Simons against Rose. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Simons. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. .35 seconds left to play in the first half. Rose against Simons. Drops in the layup for two. Rose has got 24.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp, defended by DeRozan. Simons outside. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And Ayton with the stuff.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
From deep, Rose. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
That they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody.
All-Star Weekend is right around the corner. This has to be close to what the final results will look like.
Yeah, it could still be a surprise somewhere in there, big fella, but at least the top guys seem locked in.
Well, it'll only be a surprise if I'm not announced as a starter. Oh, wait, I'm retired.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They're putting themselves in really good position, limiting turnovers, making the most of each possession.
That's a stat that can be overlooked, but so critical to winning ball games.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
We've got Jeremy Grant and Freddie Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Shaden Sharp, and it's Aiden in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 70 points, and they just couldn't stop it. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And that one, good. Simons got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Simons against Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And it's Simons missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Gets the 3 to fall. Simons has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Rose left side. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Rose can't connect.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Now Brogdon. Back to Sharp. Aiden with it. Here's Sharp. Pass to Simons. Over Rose. Another miss by Simons. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Grant outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Brogdon. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Rose. He's got 34. Drills it from deep. Rose has got 13 in the second half.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Timeout called. Portland.
Let's keep it up.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Portland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Sharp passes to Simons. Back to Sharp. Launches a three. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Oh, Williams getting after it on the glass.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Rose against Simons. Rose can't connect. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Grant the pass to Simons. Pass to Williams. Back to Simons. Grant right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Fires for 3. Good work defensively by White.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Rose. Here he goes. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. So Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Caruso. And Rose is subbed in for White. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Rose can't connect. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And for Chicago, let's take a look. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Rose in at the point. That one's good for 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Simons against Rose. And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Bulls.
You can tell Ayton knows how to assert himself inside, refusing to back off because of some coverage.
Craig finds Rose. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Simons. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Rose. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Portland leading. Simons outside. Pass to Grant. Down low. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Vucevic. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Grant. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Bulls call time here. They're down by 5. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. From deep, Rose. And again, Chicago, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Simons against Rose. Simon's shot is good. Simons got 9 points now in the second half.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Portland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Simons. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Inside, Ayton. Oh, he nails it!
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Now here's Rose.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Simons outside. Over Rose. No good. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Simons. They've got Shaedon Sharpe. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Brogdon in a 2-guard. And here's Simons outside. Drains the triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Simons against Rose. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Simons passes to Brogdon. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he drops the first. And so Rose knocks them both down. And Portland has possession. They lead by 1. Brogdon against Levine. Simons, a screen on Levine. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Ayton with a screen. Another miss by Simons. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. From deep, Rose. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brogdon, the pass to Sharpe. Simons with it. Takes one from 10 feet. It doesn't go for him. Levine with some nice D. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
Rose against Simons. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Rose, the pass to DeRozan. Over Sharp. And it's DeRozan missing. Portland has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. Simons against Rose. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Rose, the pass to Levine. Simons against Rose. They double-team Vucevic. Rose, left side. The 3 from DeRozan. And nails the tray!
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Timeout called, the Blazers. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Simons against Rose. Simons outside. Grant outside. That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second wind.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?